Welcome to the channel, I'm Jay Malone. Today, we're going to talk about this drone logbook. If this is your first time to the channel and you enjoy photography, drones, technology, and other related things, then start off by hitting that subscribe button. When you do, tap the little bell icon next to it. That way you won't miss anything. As drone or UAV operators, I think it's important for us to keep logs of our flights. And while a lot of people use the DJI app or some other app to keep track of this electronically, some people prefer the paper method. That's where I think this book comes in very handy. This is a flight and maintenance logbook. You can keep up with quite a lot in here. There'll be a link in the description below this video where you can find these books if you're interested in one of these. It starts off with this information page. This is where you, the pilot, can keep track of your information. If you're a Part 107 certificate holder, you can put your certificate number, your address, phone number, some contact information, just in case you were to lose this book. Someone could return it to you or at least contact you about it. On that same page is aircraft information. This is where you can assign a number to your aircraft. You can record the model number, the serial number, and the registration number that you have with the FAA. And it gives you an extra page if you have several aircraft. And having all of this information about your different aircraft, your registration numbers, would come in super handy if you needed this for insurance purposes, or even if for some reason someone questioned if your aircraft was registered. You would have all of this recorded in one place. Next, let's move on to the flight logs. On this flight log page, you can record a lot of information. Some information you may not need, some you might need, such as takeoff weight, max speed. You may not need those, but this does allow you to check whether it's a hobbyist or a Part 107 flight, the date of flight, the time of flight. There's a lot of stuff that you can record on here. Even if you do photo and videos, you can record some notes about it. So this is pretty cool. And while in those flight logs you can keep track of which batteries you're using, here is a section of the book where you can actually keep up with the battery charges. That way you know that you're cycling your batteries properly. And there's several spots here and extra pages. That way you can keep track of several of these. And there's a spot in the book for maintenance logs. If you have a malfunction on one of your aircraft, record which aircraft it is, the date of the malfunction, any details about it. You can keep track of when you send this in for repair, who repaired it, some notes about the repair. Yeah, this is pretty cool. And now on to the size. This book is about the size of like an iPad mini. I believe it is a 6x8 book. The book is in the horizontal orientation. That way it opens up and you can write in it easier. Don't forget to check out the link in the description below where you can pick up one of these books on Amazon. They're relatively inexpensive, and with this size, I think this would be great to throw in a backpack or a case, whatever you carry your drone in. I think this would be really cool. So I'm excited to get to using this. If you think you would be interested, check one out for yourself. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you use paper logbook or if you keep up with your flights all electronically. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And until next time, God bless.